Anthony Show is back on Sirius XM.
I want to thank Guy Fieri for coming by. Supposedly he's going to film something at my brother's restaurant. I'll believe it when I see it. F.H. Riley's 400 New York Avenue in the heart of Huntington Village.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, he's very cool.
Guy.
A guy's guy, right?
Did Larry King recognize you out there?
No, neither. Me and Opie walked by. It was me and you. It was me and that walked by.
It was me and you,
no,
yeah.
not at all. Hey, Larry.
Oh, no, we have the trifecta. Remember when I was talking about his stream in the bathroom? I did say hi. He looked over and went, it was no recognition.
I understand. Look, the guy is very, very old.
Yes.
He's done our show 3 times.
And I've also seen him at the Friars Club when I did a fucking...
What were you frying?
Call me, you always get me. Where I did a roast, and he's like the head of the Friars Club now. Just nothing.
Nothing, huh?
But meanwhile, he's still a very sharp guy when you talk to him. It's not like he's a doddering idiot.
Right.
I don't know.
What is it about radio that when people look at you in a radio studio, they don't understand it?
Once you're out of the studio, they just completely forget who you are.
Maybe I should be wheeled around with fucking headphones on and a mic in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Guy did it. But it's what you do, I guess, if you're celebrities.
Right.
Like, hey, when are we going to film that thing at your brother's restaurant or whatever? Or Huntington in general. I think he wants to maybe even try just doing Huntington in general.
Oh.
But now he's gone, and I don't know how to get a hold of him. And then you look like an asshole, like, hey, remember when you said on our show that
I know.
you'd film? You would look like the biggest asshole.
Get the motherfucker's number.
Remember you said we're going to film? Well, I was wondering when that was actually going to happen. Would you do that?
No, this is my favorite one. Hi, Quentin. Remember when you said we could come to L.A. and watch movies at your house night?
He actually invited us to movie night, whatever night it is. It's a regular thing. He goes, next time you're in L.A., we'd love to have you guys over.
How do you do that, though?
Movie night. Exactly.
Next time you're in L.A., just bang on the door. Is it movie night, Quentin?
Yeah, he's got 2 girls blowing him on a sofa.
And the one time I did take the chance when I was in L.A.
Right.
was the famous Greg Brady story.
Oh, boy.
Where I called him on the way to his house and said, hey, I'm coming over to say hi. And then, it's a longer story, but then he...
Not since fucking Rupert Pupkin visited Jerry's house was a more awkward scene.
And then him and his wife at the time, looking in the refrigerator at the leftovers to see what he could serve me.
Leftovers at fucking Greg Brady's
Were
house.
they eating or no?
Yes, he had a beautiful, nice fresh pasta with a really nice looking red sauce, and me and my pal Jay,
he's like,
had some, that pea sauce shit, that white sauce with the peas that you put over pasta, whatever that's called.
Well, you brought your friend. That was bad. That was in bad form because you should have went by yourself. Because then he knows, like, your friend. You're just going, hey, I know Greg Brady. Let's go to his house.
I just wanted to,
You should have went by yourself.
I wanted a buffer just in case,
Oh, he tried any moves on you.
Right.
Can you imagine a guy bringing a buddy over to your house? I'd fucking murder him. The guy I wouldn't mind. The guy I knew, but if some radio guy I knew called me, goes, yeah, hey, me and Chet are coming over.
It's Greg. It was Greg Brady's house on the top of the hill in Bel Air. Overlooking everything.
You should have went
pool
by yourself.
And an area just have martinis out on the deck.
That should have just been you, though.
Yeah, you don't bring Jay.
I gotta
no
repost
offense to
those
Jay,
pictures.
but you just go by yourself.
Yeah.
I took those pictures before Instagram. I got to find them.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. This house was ridiculous. But then it turned out it was his wife's
house.
She was in international banking or something.
Branson.
For a minute, I really thought it was Greg Brady money that got him that house.
He had to go to Branson and do something. There's a movie about Branson that's out now.
Yeah.
So a trailer. It's about something about the darker side of Branson.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I'm going to watch it tonight.
That actually sounds cool.
It's on Apple TV. There's somewhere to get it off of that. But, yeah, it's like, well... Branson's been sold as this great family entertainment place and stuff, and then I guess the people that live there say there's a different story and it's a lie. And
really,
and it's got leaves. I say when a movie's got leaves, it's pretty good, right?
Oh, yeah, the leaves.
little leaves that say,
They look like parentheses.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this one won this prestigious award, and it's got leaves. Look, more leaves.
Film festival.
South by Southwest.
I wanna
leaves.
get
They're
leaves.
the film festival leaves.
Yeah.
You should put leaves, but then just because people don't read them and then just
No.
write like it didn't win this award.
Right.
Not even nominated for this award.
Exactly, because no one, they just see the leaves and think it's great.
Oh, my
What's up with the wave
You want
pool?
to turn this up? It's very ominous, kind of a trailer. It doesn't show you much.
I mean, for people that come to the town as a tourist, I don't think they have a clue how odd it is to live here and be a part of it.
Branson seems very simplistic on the outside, like you could paint it in a dozen sentences. I think that you will find the surface truth doesn't match the actuality.
Down to the
Oh, these old people.
They're showing people clapping in the thing and people dancing, watching shows. The festive part of it.
Horrible shows.
Now they're showing something like boats and people dancing on stage. That's the USA-Russia one.
Very patriotic.
Yeah, it looks
And then,
fun.
like, this guy's at home just, like, playing a video game with his kid. I guess they're going to
must
focus
be.
on people that live there and
perform.
it's
in
like
these shitty shows.
We always lie to
strangers. That's what it's called. We always lie to
Yeah, they
strangers.
sure do.
I'm going to watch this tonight. See what the fuck it's
I'll
all
be right
about.
back. I'm about to shit my pants.
Creepy.
What happened, Jim?
Right, lady
Oh,
died.
Jimmy. I had something for you,
It's
too.
hilarious.
I really had something for Jimmy.
I'm about to shit my pants. Who says that on the radio? It's great.
Holy God, we say way worse.
I know. I just mean like
Way
what
worse.
radio host runs off saying I'm going to shit my pants. I don't think Edward R. Murrow ever did that.
Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan. We know her as the poor little animal song girl.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what her career has come down to, I think.
Yeah. She talks about poor little puppies. Yeah.
With the,
Please give. These animals need your help. Yeah.
remember Patrice talking about this?
Oh, it was one of the greatest
If you can
fucking
find
descriptions
that. Oh,
of
my God, of this
of
commercial
that.
ever.
The cat with the headache bag and the thermometer killed me. The little kitten with the runny eye, the headache bag, and the thermometer.
Yeah.
Poor little thing. They show little crusty-eyed kittens. Although I realize that if you show an animal, even the happiest animal in the world, in slow motion, it looks like the saddest,
Oh,
poorest
absolutely.
little thing. You know, dogs do that thing where they'll like put the one eyebrow up and then they look slowly over to the side and then the other eyebrow goes up. You're like, what happened to the poor guy?
Poor guy.
But it's slow motion. It's very deceptive.
Well, Sarah McLachlan changes the channel when her ASPCA commercial comes on.
She does too,
She's sick
huh?
of it, too.
Wow.
Anyone who has watched basic cable after midnight in the last 7 years has probably come face to face with the 2-minute-long, heart-rending ASPCA commercial about criminal cruelty featuring singer Sarah McLachlan and her oft karaoke song Angel. Now the Canadian songstress, she's from Canada,
Songstress.
has a comforting message for those of us who reach for the remote. We're not alone. The commercial popped up repeatedly during McLachlan's Ask Me Anything session earlier today on Reddit. But when one Redditor admitted that the commercial is such a bummer that the channel must be changed when it comes on, McLachlan confessed, I changed the channel too. It's the kitten with the droopy eye or the three-legged dog. Bless them. It kills me.
The three-legged dog just grosses me out. There are some animals that need to be put to death.
No.
But the little puppies and kitties, feel bad.
Yeah.
Little runny eye, little mangy thing. And they show a little kitten like meowing and he's all
What?
crusty around his nose.
I go three-legged dog over paralyzed back legs dog.
You know, where they do that acrobat thing where they hold their ass over their head and walk on their front legs. Or they have to fucking
Or they had the
put
whe-
up the wheelchair.
Yeah,
They-
the weird dog wheelchair.
They put wheels on them.
Didn't we have like a two-legged dog come into K-Rock?
Yeah. Was it two legs?
Yeah, he was just walking around.
Oh, it's so fucking sick.
weird.
It was pretty amazing, actually.
I don't need to have to look at that.
Yeah.
It's like just a walking depression thing. It's like, oh, that's right. Now I'm not happy anymore. Now I'm a little sad.
Right.
I don't like the sick animals roaming around.
Should we play the Patrice bit? Oh wow, that's one of our old
Faith,
studios.
the
Which
two-legged. Oh, my.
which studio was that? Oh, that was the K-Rock studio.
one. Yeah.
Faith, the two-legged dog.
Oh boy.
Why is he dressed in like a Department of Public Works vest? Doing some road work?
studio and it's walking around like a human being.
This is
on
fake,
back, two
guys.
legs. What?
This is fake.
Hey, Faith, what's
That
up?
looks like a big hassle.
God,
A big
I didn't
hassle.
remember this until just
Poor
this moment.
dog.
I didn't remember this one.
Got little chicken wing legs.
He walked for 15 seconds. He's exhausted.
Now he's exhausted.
He
It's
ha-
like
they got all his energy up so the dog would walk into our studio on two legs.
it's
Track
too
down
late.
Jude, Laura's mother, and
All these videos we tweet through our Twitter account, O&A Show. So
was left to die, was born with deformities.
Why the fuck?
And they're going to tell the story
Just
tonight.
you got to do the Sparta thing with the dogs like that when they're born like that. Just push them off the cliff.
Right.
He's deformed. Look, he's got little chicken wing, little fucking buffalo chicken wing legs in the front. It just looks stupid. He's trying to wag his tail. He's on his hind legs. That would scare the shit out of me coming around a corner.
Of course.
Like if I was walking down the sidewalk and that walked around a corner on his
Right.
hind legs, I'd scream like a bitch. It's scary.
Jimmy's still shitting, and earlier we asked people to Photoshop his Paul McCartney picture
Right.
because Jimmy doesn't really like his neck in the picture because he kind of did that squishy neck.
He wrenched it to one side
Yeah,
a little.
it's
and
not even really
squishy.
officially
Yeah.
a squishy neck, but he was in a weird position and kind of had to push back a little bit, and it made his neck
Yeah.
look a little strange. Or so he thinks. I don't even think that's bad. It's that bad. But Trev845 on Twitter came up with the best one I've seen
Best
so
one
far.
yet?
Yeah, it's Jim Norton with a noose around his neck to cover up his neck. Jimmy would really appreciate that
That's
one.
a good one.
I wanted to show Jimmy. I'm sure he'll see it later, but good job, Trev. Why don't we leave and end with the Patrice bit?
I
We
do
did it
like
today.
that one.
Right?
The little kitten.
Yeah.
Little
We did
puppy. In the
You got it, or does Travis got it? Travis says he's got it. Travis got a shorter version. Travis has like a 3-minute
Mine's
version.
3 minutes, yeah.
And it is true, there are Slabo T-shirts for sale, and has nothing to do with E-Rock. My God, no.
You're actually making money off of something that he's expressed
Right.
Oh,
that he
boy.
hates.
Yeah, but if I put his name on it, then that would be an issue.
Oh boy.
Well, no, I mean, everybody knows what that. But
No, in the end, no one's going to remember that it was a whole E-Rock thing.
Oh.
And that is just a cool shirt that says Slabo.
well, if that's the case, then there was another question that the staff was asking earlier.
Yeah.
And is that, can you bring in shirts for everyone on the staff so we could all wear the shirt together one day?
Oh, would you like that?
we would all, yeah,
wouldn't like
Sal and
that.
Travis.
All right,
yeah.
make sure you get your sizes to me immediately.
Okay, great, great.
Bet he wouldn't like that.
What's
Why?
not about? We'll get one for E-Rock
It
too.
doesn't
It's not
say
about.
E-Rock on it. It just says Slabo.
It's just a fun word.
It's an old guy just shouting Slabo,
Right.
and it's selling incredibly well. I think this T-shirt thing might be a thing. So go get that. It's on my website, opieradio.com/shop. Hey, Jimmy,
Why are you all happy?
Look at this shit.
who'd you get? It's actual shit.
Oh wow, that is fucking a lot of shit.
That's a pot roast.
Yeah.
That was a lot of logs.
Let me see again.
I know.
Let me see again.
Yeah, I call that a 30 logger.
Oh man, it's like the bottom of Mount St. Helens after the fucking eruption.
Yeah. It looks like the Huck Finn's raft after it broke up.
It looks like
Damn.
looks like a snake that just gave birth.
Yeah, a lot of baby snakes.
Here's the only reason I'm on the radio show right now.
Why?
I was going to enjoy my dump, and I like to zone out on the toilet.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting on the last one, and again, this is wide open on every one. Some fucking asshole comes in and gets in the stall right next to me.
Why?
That's so weird. Why do people do that?
See, what's the matter? You afraid you couldn't smell my shit from 3 stalls
Right?
down?
That's a weird thing to do.
Asshole.
Jimmy, I
yes.
just did it while you weren't here, but a guy really did fix your picture perfectly. Fuck, now I can't find it.
Oh no.
Oh, here it is. Opie.
There it is.
Oh, I retweeted that.
That's so good.
Yeah,
The one with the noose?
Yeah.
Noose around your neck.
That's the best one that came in.
That is very, very funny.
We're going to leave because we got a Patrice bit about animals.
Well, I first want to remind everybody, if you're going to be in the Long Island Patchogue area on Saturday, that's the 10th, this Saturday, me, my brother Joe, and my sister Little Dorney, and Cowbell Bill and Joe Curry, a bunch of the guys, we're going to be performing a bunch of songs live right there at the Village Idiot Pub.
What day?
In Patchogue. That's this Saturday. Saturday.
Got a wedding.
at 9 p.m. in Patchogue.
We got a wedding.
A wedding?
I would have went.
Damn.
For real, I would have went. That would have been cool.
Yeah. Get you up there with a tambourine. Shake that shit around.
Give me an 80s song. I could do it.
I'll give you a tambourine.
And I could do a fuck.
And if you want to see me in Montreal, July 24th or 26th, hahaha.com. 3 ha's.
3.
I'm giving the keynote speech on the 24th, and then the Gisu Theater. It's a theater show at midnight. 24th, July 26th at midnight. I'm doing that show at the Gisu Theater.
3 ha's.
People keep asking me about the Vice show and why it hasn't tickets, because we pushed it back. It was a paperwork issue, a union paperwork issue.
Oh boy!
But now it's fine. It was actually better that we do this. So it's going to be actually we'll have a studio audience in June. So it's happening.
Nice.
It just got pushed back by about 3 weeks.
Very cool. We got lots going on. So we're going to end with a Patrice bit talking about the Sarah McLachlan animal cruelty commercial, whatever, and then of course the post show with Sam Roberts. Stay there.